All right, welcome back to episode 17. Now, the camera does seem to be working a lot better, so I think what we're just going to do is we are honestly just going to play this entire game in the lowest FPS and without anti-aliasing, because sure, it looks a little less, quality-wise, but overall, I would much rather have the quality of life of the game be improved over the FPS and so on. So that is pretty cool. That is awesome. So let's see if it actually works with going uphill as well. How much do you want to... How much do you want to bet the FPS and everything? Okay, you gotta get off the desk. Hey, come on. I know. I know. Sorry, my cat is trying to stay on my desk right in my way. She has separation anxiety. Okay, as I was saying, how much do you want to bet that the FPS and everything hit this save? Because you remember, we went by this and I was like, well, usually at a portal there's a save. Well, that wasn't there, because we looked all over. So how much do you want to bet that that's what saved it? I wonder if this will get us to where we need to go. I'm sure that's why it's here. Right? I'm sure it's here so we can traverse from here to the castle. New Brightwater. Transcentia City. Illumina Countryside. Temple of Mo. Crystal Reef. Devil's Belch. Does it not have a... Guess Devil's Belch might be the closest? I'm trying to think in my head. I guess Devil's Belch would be the closest, wouldn't it? Was it Devil's Belch then? Must be. I thought it would have actually been the castle's name, not Devil's Belch. But yeah. This is it. That's the first time we've ever had a loading issue like that. Are we gonna have to fight?
It's hard to believe that Ecloria was once as rich and green as Ascilia. Really? Sometimes it seems to make perfect sense. Even with Scientine in such a run-down state, you can still see similarities with Illumina. Well, look at us, for example. Us. You and me. I hate to admit it, but I think we make a good team. And the resemblance is there for all to see. We could be brothers? Oh, thanks. My brother died. Really? Well, you were lucky. My brother's wanted for murder and treason. I guess we won't be playing happy families together. Huh? I didn't know. Look, can we move on now? I'm sorry, but my family life has always been screwed up. I'm sorry, too. Don't be. I intend to have my revenge. I suppose that's not an option for you. What happened? He was murdered by one of the first Eclorian raiding parties. But hey, you were right. This conversation's heading nowhere fast. Let's get back to Scientine. That is the first sensible thing you have said all day, brother.
My past is catching up to me. Although I removed my shadow in Ascilia, perhaps there is still work to be done to prevent the line of Karistan from rising again. Surely this wretched sibling cannot be chosen over me. Whatever. I share blood with Cazell. This blood must be spilt. But first, I must find Elko and force him to finish his machine in time for my master's return.
This will be interesting. Well, that's unfortunate.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid there's been another accident. Should we continue?
Of course! Look, it is regrettable that such a thing might happen, but our work is not yet done. Send his widow our condolences and get the mess cleaned up. I want all the towers completed and ready for crystal installation as soon as possible. Now get out. I have more important things on my mind other than your staffing problems.
So rude.
Excellent work. When you're ready to see the truth, come and find me in my courtroom and I will prepare the spell.
Oh no, here he comes. How can they say I look like him? He walks like an idiot.
Echo! You are not pleased to see them back?
Of course. It's good. Yeah, it's good. They're safe.
Ah, I see. You are worried for what will happen next. All of this, it challenges you, no?
It has been a trying time.
It's also surreal. I keep expecting to wake up. It's a shame you say that. A dream is a fantastic thing. I used to dream all the time. I was a painter, you see. I saw art all around me. Such beautiful colors. Then the light began to fade. And I woke up.
Damn.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I try to explain my nightmare and you tell me not to wake up. I've had enough mumbo-jumbo. Give me some facts. I didn't want to upset you. We shall see the truth in the morning. Maybe you need your rest, but it's best not to wait too soon. You might find this dream over before you work out how it should end.
Fairly, sound advice, I'd say.
There she is. It's alive with power. How can something so beautiful be the cause of such consternation?
Could a mere crystal have anything to do with the darkness in Agloria? My research didn't indicate anything of the sort. Of course, I only looked at the effects in Askylia. Aglorians attribute their misfortunes to anyone but themselves. Caprine speaks in riddles just to confuse people. It is the Aglorian army that raids our homeland, not the other way round. Come on then, Elko. What are you waiting for? Take it! Take it for Askylia! For Lucica! Take it with the arm that she paid for! The arm that gave you a second chance at life! You owe it to her! Oh, damn your eyes, Elko! Where is the courage of your convictions?
Elko.
Lord Talos, what are you doing here?
Her Majesty requires your services. I am here to escort you home.
Home?
I'm sure you will be delighted to see how your work progresses in your absence.
Oh, for love of God. So you can't even try to be the good guy. Can't even try to be the good guy. Apparently while they're loading in, you cannot do damage to them. Good to know. Okay, so something is definitely different about the turning that's going on here. Okay, so definitely need to change this. Oh wow, the sensitivity went all the way down. That was weird. No, I think the sensitivity for the mouse is now too high. Should probably be around maybe there. We'll start there. Talos has maxed out everything. That's a bit better. Still a bit too slow though. Yeah, we're still a bit too slow.
Okay, time out.
We're gonna crank it up a bit. Almost got them all. Alright. That should be good. Surprised nobody's stopping us.
Well, I must say I'm surprised that you haven't nicked off in the night like your thieving friend. What did she mean by that little outburst?
Just what she said. Your friend Elko ran off last night.
Oh.
With the Achlorian crystal. It seems his work comes first after all.
Elko, have the gods taught you nothing?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. Ha!
It's admirable that you stand by your friend, but I fear the truth will come out.
We are not scared of the truth.
Absolutely
Let's get
not.
this over with.
Alright, so I guess we're just gonna use the portal. That's my guess. Also, are we able to go down there? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. Listen to his breathing. Okay, we'll do another save. Dun dun dun. Beautiful. Alright. Should be only one open. Yep, of course, I went the long way around. Isn't that how it always works? Right. Think on our way back we might do some of the selling of the furs, you know. We do have quite a bit of stuff.
How could I let this situation get so out of hand?
You didn't. You're just letting people corrupt you. Oh.
Ambush.
Okay, I'd like to trade. Sell. 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 Only one in there. Got lots of florins now. It's gonna disappear fast though, because we're still gonna have to get some... Oh, totally didn't do enough. There we go. Yeah, we're still going to get needing a lot more. Because just the weapons alone are going to be about 30-ish thousand. And then we've got to get a bunch of items for healing and skill. Like skill ointment or whatever it is in this. Because the ointment only does like 50. Tincture, that's the word I was looking for. Tincture. What the hell? Let's see how much damage that does, eh?
Punk? Statistically, your chances are not good.
Beautiful. Only took about 100 HP of damage in that. That's not horrible. Though the mouse sensitivity is a little higher than I want it to be, so we will knock it down by 1, I think. See how that works. We probably have skills that we can add in. I think we will do essence. I feel like maxing out essence is probably really important in the game, or the main reason of your skills are a lot. Well, they have a lot of meaning in this game. It's one of your key components of damage. Other than your range guys, you have the ability to do higher damage with just your standard attacks. But for the most part, I think for like the melee users and stuff like that, I think it's easier to put essence in so that your skills do a higher damage rather than just, I don't know. I may be very wrong. I think with range users, essence is important, but power is also important because you do a lot of range combat with your just normal attacks. And then with melee users, because you can't really get close without...
The tower is up and running already. Hayton must have brought the Transcendine Crystal back to Illumina for me. Tell me, do you know if he is still here?
I returned the Transcendine Crystal to Illumina on behalf of the Professor. Your work is of personal interest to me.
Really? Well, I still have much to do. As you said, there is no turning back now. Whatever keeps Tal and the others in Scientine, Illumina will always be my first concern.
No, you're a terrible person. I don't like people who are easily corrupted.
Simdav kakurama ginamas kumra inites. Now we fly with you.
drains the color away.
Keep watching the bowl, and you will see where.
That's the portal in the realm of shadows, the Shadow Nexus.
Wait! Isn't that Illumina?
Yep.
Elko, it looks like that machine is part of the problem and not the solution after all.
I warned you not to trust the Hikarians.
No. Mother, it can't be true.
Now we're gonna have to destroy that machine. I'm guessing by the end of it we're going to be reuniting the worlds to remake Sudeki.
The crystal is installed.
Yes, ma'am.
Your good work has redeemed you, Elko. You shall be rewarded handsomely as soon as you complete these final tasks. This work is to be completed immediately.
Ma'am, I don't understand this configuration. The power must flow continuously or there are great dangers.
That is not your concern. You are to follow my orders. Time is of the essence.
Forgive me, but without a conduit capable of handling such huge waves of magical energy, the whole system could destabilize, and a crystal that size would be unheard of.
You scientists are so sure of yourselves, aren't you? A near crystal is nothing when compared to the human soul.
Oh boy.
To use a human? That would be suicide!
Oh, such intellect marred by such ignorance. The machine will open a portal directly to the void, from where we shall call Hygo himself. Lord Talos will act as a host to the great demon.
Oh no.
You wish to raise Hygo?
Once Hygo stalks the world again, I shall reign as the immortal queen of Illumina.
There is no turning back, Elko.
Can't allow this to happen. But if I turn against the Queen, I sign my own death warrant. And Tilly's. I must find her.
Oh. Oh, how you are in a load of trouble, my friend. See what your arrogance buys you? Since it's locked, I guess we were going around, right? Yeah. There's a couple things we can break, or a few things we can break, actually, not just a couple. So, Elko now needs to somehow redeem himself and apologize to his friends, because his friends were right and he abandoned them. And now it may be to the point of no return where Fuego, or we pronounce his name, is gonna be raised, and we are gonna probably have to beat him by the end of this game before we, you know, try to reunite Sudeki.
What have we here?
500 florins. That's what we have. Why is it telling me to go multiple different ways? Oh, she's sitting right there, that's why.
Tilly, my precious Tilly, we have to go.
Go? You've only just come back. What's the matter, darling?
I've done something so terrible.
Yes, you have.
Shh,
You
calm
naughty,
down,
naughty
sweetheart.
boy.
What's happened?
My machine. Lucica isn't interested in storing magical energy for the good of Illumina. She aims to use the power for a reason so terrible, I can't stop thinking about it.
What do you mean?
The power is drawn from the light of another world. From Akloria. The people there are condemned to live in darkness. Worse still, Lucica plans to direct all of the machine's power into a living being. Lord Talos.
But why?
She wants to bind a demon called Haigu, using Talos as a conduit. If she can control Haigu, then she can trade his freedom for eternal life. What am I to do?
Elko, are you positive about all this?
Lucica showed the designs to me herself. She will release Haigu, and the Gloria will be left in total darkness. Tal and the others tried to warn me that something was wrong. Why didn't I listen?
Because you're an
Elko,
idiot.
You are a good man. Honest enough to admit when you're wrong. That's why I love you.
I will not allow my work to be used to these ends. But if I turn my back on Lucica, she will see to it that Lord Talos sticks a knife in it. Tilly, if I try to stop this, you will not be safe here.
You must follow your heart, Elko. Yemi has relations in New Brightwater. I could stay there.
Promise me you will keep safe.
New Brightwood's
You are more
not far
important to
enough.
me than anything.
If
I
anything,
must
you
return
should take her to
Akloria.
Akloria.
Pray that my true friends can forgive me.
I know you will do what is right. Now, you had better take me to New Brightwater before it's too late.
Meet me in the courtyard. I need to perform a little sabotage on the machine to buy us some time. Okay, let's get out of here!
Stop that man! He's a saboteur!
He's the saboteur! Almost said it in a perfect French accent too. Is there a save near us? No. Guess the nearest save is across the bridge. Alright, that brings us to the end of this episode. When we come back, we will continue the story of getting back to Gloria, to say sorry to our friends, and then try to get ourselves out of this mess. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, maybe think about subscribing and hitting that notification bell for future videos, and let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future, and I'll try to make it happen. Anyways, have a wonderful day, guys, and remember to spread love, not hate. Ciao.